So that is penis. That's a great song. Lizzy Heward, it's for you.
This is your story, man.
This is your story.
Where is it?
This is your story.
You requested a story from us.
Many, many years ago.
Many years ago.
When dinosaurs walked the earth.
And now, finally, we are recording it.
Right now.
Eventually. And eventually, someone just ripped it. Oh no. But it's fine because
A
story. Five Fox and Hansel. Starring you, Lizzy Heward, Becky's girlfriend. And Akon. And a pigeon.
It's a really good mix.
That's really good. Particularly because it's set in the past. But not just any past. In medieval France. Oh, frog stuck in my throat.
So we say au revoir to the maintenant.
I was just watching A Knight's Tale the other day.
To la past. Did you like that?
Mm-hmm.
Let us begin.
Oui, bien sûr.
Oui! Fantastique.
Now, we
Et
shall
maintenant,
speak the whole thing in French.
by which I mean a French accent.
Mm.
Because my French is not good enough.
No, we should put a stop to that right now.
Okay. So.
One day.
Shitting on my dreams.
One day. Lizzy Heward was walking around a castle in France. She was walking around this castle because she lived in it. Chateau.
A chateau.
A chateau. En France. Because this was not just Lizzy Heward.
Non.
No.
C'était Mademoiselle Elisabeth de Poisson... No, fish. Elisabeth de Heward le 50. Elizabeth of Heward the 5th.
Very good. Very good. For this was Lizzy Heward's past life.
Yes, this is not modern day Lizzy Heward. And not the Lizzy Heward's other lives, because everyone has many lives. Some of her lives, one of her life was a baby orangutan in Borneo, and another one of her lives was a old pint glass in Slough. But we don't want to hear those stories.
No. What we're going to hear about is Princess
Elisabeth de Heward la 50. I don't know if that's correct French.
The chateau in France.
Anyway, one day
She was walking around the castle battlements
illustriously, majestically,
with the little bits where they go up and down. You know, in architecture, I don't know what they're called.
hills,
Vêtements?
stairs.
No, like, anyway, they're on the top of the castle. They're walking, she's walking along. When out from the sky comes this
Furry demon. No, a
feathery demon.
Demon.
A pigeon. It lands and points its little beak at her.
Oh mon Dieu, sacré bleu. She said.
And and he opens his tiny beak and he goes, "I'm locked up, don't let me, won't let me out. Locked up, won't let me out. Locked up." He coughs blood. Lonely, I am so lonely. I have no.
Ah! Elisabeth, shocked and appalled at this difference in music. She'd never heard music like this. Remember,
No.
she's a medieval
Princess.
princess, whatever.
So she's used to lyres and
harpsichords.
and general strumming
And the champagne.
and sort of
So she shocked, she slapped it away, and as she slapped it away, its tiny head flew off. Bing! But no blood erupted.
because she she'd noticed this. One of the weirder things when he'd been singing was little sparks coming out from around his neck. And this was because when his head flew off, this was revealed to be a teeny tiny robot pigeon. This was perhaps even more...
Foul play!
Oh. Ooh. This was a... Is that a moth?
I don't know, but it scared me.
I think it's a moth at a window. I think it's just a moth.
Big fucking moth. A moth the size of my fucking pelvis.
Shall I just close the
Carry
curtains?
on.
You carry on, I'll close the curtains.
What happened? No, don't close the curtains.
Yeah, I will, because otherwise we're going to get freaked out by it.
Carry on! What happened?
So,
robot
pigeon's head has...
She picks up the carcass and stares inside, and the robot pigeon, it's a robot pigeon, and she looks, she pulls aside all the wires and the pistons and the, I can't think of any other words, and she pulls it out, and at the bottom of the pigeon, on its end, is engraved 4 letters.
A. K.
O. Z. N.
And it looked like a Z from the side.
It was an N.
It was an N.
Acorn! So, Elizabeth?
You say, I'm going to quickly...
Elizabeth, are you getting freaked out?
No, yeah.
Aha! Elizabeth was... Imagine what we're saying, never mind. Bemused, shocked, astonished, befuddled, flabbergasted, and she started to pursue this acorn. She spent years and years of her life on expeditions and journeys and ventures to try and find this acorn.
But where are these letters come from? Why had Acorn sent this to her?
Because he believed his music to be so... Oh, you are so right. So the reason that these robot pigeons were there in medieval France is that Acorn had decided that his music was so great that more people needed to hear it than the modern day. So he built robot pigeons, which he sent back and forward in time. Anyway, off she went in pursuit, and she documented all of her findings and research on paper. And one day, in the modern day, a tiny American boy in a big old library unveiled this stack of papers about this enigma called Acorn.
The Acorn Enigma by Elizabeth de Charles.
Oui.
And he became obsessed with this enigma and decided, when he created his own musical repartee, is that a word?
Yeah.
To name it after the enigma.
And so, in this way, Elizabeth de Huard la Cinquante was solely responsible for Acorn.
Because it's a paradox, because he sent it back from the
Yes,
past.
who
creating himself because
chicken and the egg.
Who created Beethoven's Fifth?
Acorn and not me, and not you, and not Acorn.
Not Acorn.
And certainly not Theresa May, who I can't seem to stop referencing.
But, so well done you.
Hats off.
In your past life for creating Acorn through pigeons and medieval France.
Which would explain your love for Acorn now, because you,
in a past life,
created him
by discovering him.
Well done. Great work.
Well done.
And so to finish, keep them talking, Beats.
So to finish,
And
darling, darling, heart of our lives,
my girlfriend. She's my girlfriend!
We want to tell you right now.
No, wrong one. Carry it on.
We want to tell you that this story was designed for you, and it's very
because you are to us and to everyone. Beautiful.